What's up, guys? This is Bull by the Fell-Handed. Today we are fortunate enough to see some more than excellent footage from Deathbot Gamma. He sent me some footage, and you can too, at Bull by the Fell-Handed on Facebook. Moving on, we are on Swamp Standard Battle. We are rolling the left flank in a Sherman Easy 8 Tier 6 monster. This little tank can really make some things happen, as I am sure you will soon see. Now, there's not a whole lot going on as far as the Reds go on this particular flank. If you would just notice moments ago in the overall map, the scout pushing this side has yet to see anything. So we are fairly confident as an individual unit and as part of this team pushing this side that we can go out here more or less unharassed. Now, of course, you know they're going to be in the center of the map, right outside their cap, in those little hilly regions right there where we are looking right now. Now, the downside is we can't really push up too far without having some good eyes on there. The good side of this is, however, we have severely sloped frontal armor with a halfway decent turret. So we can back down a hill and possibly pull a lot of good bounces off the front of this tank. Now, granted, of course, it is not an E2. It's not nigh impenetrable. But you just have to keep that in mind. We've got a couple of TDs here. We're putting in some long-range work. The downside is the very crunchy ones are in the front. We managed to score a hit on the Hetzer there, but it looks like they've moved out of there. We're going to put another one in there for good measure, and then we're going to go ahead and move on. Now, what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to go ahead and push up, see if we can't get a little bit closer, see what's going on over here. We have a gentleman here to our 12 o'clock as the hull is, and we've got, looks like, an AT out here in the distance. He spotted us, so we're going to go ahead and get rolling. Now, guys, don't just sit there in the open and take shots. Do like Deathbot is doing here, and as soon as you fire, if you're detected, if your sixth sense goes off, just get the heck out of there. We've got a couple of guys down here in this hole here. Essentially, we're just going to pull up. We're going to use our amazing DPM. And more often than not, if they decided to pull out and get a shot at us, that severely angled armor and the fact that the shot would be coming from lower than us would really help us out. So we're putting some excellent rounds here on this German tank. I mean, we're just completely working this guy over. DPM in conjunction with the just, you know, fast aim time of this machine is just making quick work of everything over here. It is almost unfair. We're bouncing rounds left, right, and center, and we have yet to fire one APCR. Amazing machine. Top gun on this thing. We're just over here making it happen. Cannot recommend this tank enough. We've got good shots here at the AT. We're going to try to go ahead and peg away at his commander's hatch. Somehow we are making it happen. I mean, just the evade game is so deluxe right now. I can't. I'm emotional right now. That's where I'm at. I cannot even discuss it. We just gonna act like that didn't even happen. It was that good. Moving on. So we have this AT over here. We are just pegging away at him, and it's at a fairly decent distance. You know, if you are not one with RNG, you are most likely going to not make those shots. So we decided to throw APCR into the pit here. We're going to pull up and see if we can't go ahead and finish this gentleman off, which we have. We immediately switch back to AP because running APCR at this point would be unfair. We are just walking over the Reds and the team as a whole. If you look at the scoreboard above, we are just murdering these guys. We've got a clicker to our left. We're very aware of what's going on with that clicker. As you can see there, Deathbot kind of angled his hull up a little bit in case the clicker did decide to fire. It would not be going into the left-hand side of his tank. It would be going into the front, which, of course, means less damage. That's kind of how high explosive works. We've got a little bit of hull down action right here. We're going to pull back so we don't really give up any shots. We're still very aware of the clicker over here in the corner. We take a snapshot at him. Doesn't really work for us. And then we go ahead and finish him off. We've got a Cromwell high talent. We finish him off. Woo! Talk to me, Goose. We are just murdering everything over here. We are a one-man army. We're out here making things happen. The only downside is I don't know if we can get to this gentleman here before the rest of the team kills him. We are just some top-notch slick gun work is all this boils down to. The speed and mobility of this tank, coupled with his particular operators just out here making things happen. It's a work of art. That's all it is to it. So we pulled some good money, 32,000 silver, 1593 damage, 205 blocked, 155 assists. Now, also guys, don't forget this is tier 6. This is pretty good damage here for a tier 6. Ended up pulling a Top Gun. Fantastic work. Top of the leaderboard there, and if you look over there on the other side, you know the Reds unfortunately didn't have a whole lot going on. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you'd like me to review some of your footage, send it to me at ByzantineFalcon on Facebook. We'll see you guys next time.